Hey everybody, it's Robin Curian and you are watching True Exclusives. I am here at the New York Latin Film Festival for the 25th anniversary of I Like It Like That. Stay tuned. What do you remember about the movie when you first watched it?
Oh my God, this is such a long time ago, but I just know the fact that it's so, like, how do you say that, New York realness of that back in the days you were not able to see that. Yeah. And the Latinos that were in it, it just felt so real.
We don't have that many movies with a cast like that and people, that type of caliber of actors. I mean, we don't know, that alone.
It's amazing that that movie had opened a door for so many Latinas, so many Latinos in this industry to make their films and to express art in a way that wasn't done before.
Seems like yesterday, you know, that we were on the set of I Like It Like That, which was, I mean, it's a dream come true. Like, that was my first movie behind the scenes and everybody was Latino in it. Yeah. You know, so I'm just like, it's a dream come true.
I remember when the cops came to arrest John Seda. And he actually thought that he was getting arrested for real. And then Darnell Martin came out of nowhere and said, "Gotcha!"
I'm here with Lisa Vidal, Magdalena with the tetas, right?
Yes.
Yes?
Oh, yes, with the tetas, yes.
Lisa Vidal. So let me ask you.
John Seda would always say that to me. I was like, okay, enough talking about the tetas.
I know it's the 25th year anniversary, but I want to ask you, how does it feel being here to celebrate at the New York Latin Film Festival?
It's amazing. Right? It is amazing. It's so exciting. I mean, everybody's so excited. I just, it always warms my heart at how people love this film and how important it is that, you know, it's involved in the New York Latino Film Festival. That it makes it that much more special.
Are there any stories that you recall shooting the actual film? Like anything? It seemed like a hot summer day.
It was insane. And I tell you what, it wasn't that easy because we did have a couple of people throwing bottles out the window because we were making too much noise shooting at night. It was crazy. But for the most part, everyone in the neighborhoods were very excited. The cast really came together like a family. We just really all got along, and hello, Rita Moreno was working with us. I shared a trailer with Rita Moreno.
Oh my God.
And we're still friends. I see her all the time in LA. And that's pretty historic. Like, that's pretty crazy, you know, because she's an icon.
Darnell Martin, again, the writer-director, was so ahead of the curve. Women's empowerment, the Latino curve, brown empowerment, and this cast. I mean, Lauren Velez was just starting her career, John Seda, Lisa Vidal. You know, it was beautiful to be a part of it. And as an actor, it was just what I needed to do. Be there with that gente, that raza in the Bronx, and just the love that they gave to us. And so we gave it back, and I thought we really represented the Bronx family really well.
What did you do to prep for this role?
As an actor, I'd grown up in the scene, the dance scene, so you knew about the balls, you knew about the lifestyle, but getting into the other side of it, you know, dealing with the trauma and dealing with, you know, the possibility of getting an operation and the mindset of dealing with a Latino family that doesn't accept that. You know, Darnell Martin as a director was so beautiful and so inspirational, and she led me through that as an actor.
Gino, I need a stereo. Where's my stereo at?
Oh, right?
Yeah.
Look, they don't have those stereos no more. I should have kept mine.
You should have.
For all the Latinos out there that either haven't seen the film or didn't know about the film, this is something that, you know, just had so much heart to it. And something that so many can relate to.
Give me a little inside scoop on what it was like shooting back then.
What I remembered was like where we shot the scenes in the street when Chino and Lauren had their little argument and stuff. The community that was there, they supported us so much, and they were great. I mean, you know, they would come out all the time to, you know, either want to be extras in the background or just, you know, cheer us on and stuff, and they welcomed us with open arms.
I am here with Lisette. I'm so happy you're here. 25th anniversary. Lauren Velez, how does it feel? 25 years, I Like It Like That.
This feels, look, I'm looking at some beautiful young faces, and I feel like this film really resonates with people and has sort of stood the test of time. I knew it was going to be emotional, but I'm overwhelmed by how much emotion I feel.
It's beautiful. It's extraordinary. My mom is por ahí somewhere. My brother, my sister. You know, this is like familia. You know, it's really beautiful. So I'm so happy.
And I love, like you were saying, there's different faces, and this film was in 1994, but we got young people. I love the film. It's a classic New York City film, and I think people love it so much because we can relate to it. The struggle, living in New York, you know what I mean? It's hard. Having a man like Chino.
This guy, hello. But there's so many things that this movie has, and they're all topical and relevant today. You know, everything from LGBTQ to women's empowerment to just understanding culture and tolerance. And there's just so many things that are important about this movie, and it's as timely now, and it was ahead of its time back then, but still right on point.
Yeah. I gotta ask you, can you tell me just like one quick story of what you remember shooting that film?
I remember that I said to Darnell, is it okay to go out and like, what if I get sun? And she said, you can get as much sun as you want. And as an Afro-Latina, that's something you grow up with, this idea of like, no te pongas muy oscura, no te pongas prieta. That is something that was an incredible thing, not only to have somebody understand profoundly, but to make sure that was part of the film. The stuff with Rita, pelo malo, pelo bueno, all of those things that we've grown up with. It touched on so much stuff. It's amazing.
What you were just saying in Spanish, I'm Indian, but I know growing up, like this was not beautiful. It's like the fairer, the pretty, like the better. Right, so girl, I get you, I understand. Very important question. Which version of I Like It Like That do you prefer? Pete Rodriguez or Cardi B?
I mean, Pete Rodriguez was the original, but kudos to Cardi B for redoing it because she did a badass job.
You know I'm going with Pete. Come on now. But Cardi B, hey, that's awesome that she did this and gave us a little.
She remixed it.
Yeah, because then people look it up and go, I like it like that. Oh, it's a movie?
Tito Nieves. I'm saying.
Man, you know, from the Blackout All-Stars to the Pete Rodriguez to the Cardi B, that just shows you that she knows the song. She knows the movie. So I like them all because I have to say I do like her version. But I'm an OG, so.
The original, I mean, come on, you gotta keep it original too.
I like that,
oh, baby, I like it like that. I like it like that.